Hello everyone, welcome to Merkaba Energy Healing. So today we are going to do a pick a card reading or a pick a deck reading. And we are asking divine and sacred beings of light, what is coming towards you at this time? What is coming into your life? What is coming towards you right now? So we have deck 1, the Sacred Traveler. We have deck 2, Gateway of Light Activation Oracle. And we have deck number 3, the Shaman's Dream. So please take a moment and ask your intuition, your higher self, which deck and which message will be the right message for you at this time. So group 1, you chose the Sacred Traveler deck, and we are asking divine and sacred beings of light to please provide messages of clarity about what is coming towards you at this time. So I'm going to pull a card, maybe several, depending on what I'm guided to do, and then I will bring forth messages that you require at this time. So let's see. Divine and sacred beings of light and love, please provide a message for group 1 for their highest and best good only. Thank you so much. What is coming towards those souls who chose this particular deck, these particular messages? What do the souls in group number 1 need to know right now? Okay. You have traveling lightly, simplify your life. Okay, so the first thing that I'm getting is that something new is wanting to be birthed, is how I'm hearing it in your life. Something new wants to blossom, I'm hearing. And this requires you to let go of some baggage. Let go of physical stuff like clutter. I'm even seeing that there might be people in your life that you may want to think about what roles they're playing in your life right now, and the time that you're spending or the time that you're devoting to those relationships, if that is entirely necessary right now. Spirit, please channel through me. Please put my ego aside. So I'm seeing that what is coming towards you is an opportunity. And it's kind of right at the precipice of entering your life, but it can't quite come in until you've let go of something else. Again, take this as it resonates. Okay? All right, it's a little dark. Simplify your life. Let's get a little bit more here. Let's get a little bit more. Spirit, what else do you have for the souls who are listening to message number 1? What else do you have for group number 1, please? Distant thunder. Interesting. Okay. Distant thunder. Clear the air. Again, it feels like there is some clutter or something that needs clearing out. When I'm reading the distant thunder, I'm feeling like there is something I'm hearing the word prosperous. I'm hearing abundance wanting to come in. So that the thunder is actually not something negative. It's it's reading like a fire sign, fiery energy, something that will revitalize you. I'm being shown now a person who maybe has been feeling particularly lethargic lately, quite exhausted. Maybe you have been through quite a lot of trials and tribulations, and it feels as if I can't wait anymore. And I feel like your spirit team is telling you it's right on the horizon. I'm getting big confirmation on this. It's like right around the corner, like I'm being shown, even how she's looking out. It's like, where are my ships coming in? Kind of feeling. Like Three of Wands, if any of you know Tarot. It's sort of like you're looking out on the horizon and you sense something coming, but you're feeling quite tired, quite exhausted. And I'm hearing like Sleeping Beauty, almost like, like you woke up, he, she, they, whatever you resonate with, pronouns aside. It's kind of like you're beginning to awaken and you're like, wow, I was in a slumber for such a very long time. And there might be a renewal of inspiration coming. Okay, let's get one more message, at least from this deck, and put this all together. Spirit, please guide group number 1. What is coming towards them right now? What do they need to know right now? Okay, it's interesting. It's the similar message that keeps coming through. Ascending the mountain, keep going forward. So again, I'm getting this sense that there was heaviness, kind of clutter that needed to be released. And as that releases, you're sort of coming out of this heaviness, you're coming out of this exhaustion, you're becoming more invigorated, maybe even more motivated. And then they want you to take further steps forward. So it feels like with this group, maybe you've been starting a project or a task, something that you've wanted to sort of bring into reality, bring into motion, but you've been feeling stuck, maybe held back. Maybe it feels like there's an impasse. That was at the bottom of the deck. Reflect and redirect your energy. It's all kind of the same message that keeps coming in. Okay? So they're really, I feel like your spirit team, I'm getting big confirmation on this, is really encouraging you to keep going. Keep going. I keep hearing that. You're almost there, I'm hearing. Now let me just listen a little bit for any more messages here. Spirit, can you tune me in a little bit more to group number 1 and what they need to know right now? Yeah, I'm getting that feeling of exhaustion again. Like somebody needs to remind you that there is still possibility. Perhaps you've lost a bit of hope lately. You're feeling a bit discouraged lately. Your team is really wanting you to know there is more. There's more in this life for you. There is more for you to do. I'm hearing also more people that you will be meeting, people that will be coming in. Mm-hmm. And they're telling me now that even though it says ascending the mountain, they're saying that once you pass this impasse, which is sort of just up ahead, it's not going to be effortful anymore. It's going to feel much easier, and prosperity is really going to come in for you. I feel like abundance is just sort of right up ahead. What they're showing me is like a light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah. Okay, so they're just telling me to pull another card, and I took out the Spirit of the Animal deck for final messages for all 3 messages. And so I'm just going to go ahead and pull a card from this deck. Bear with me here. Spirit, please give us a message for group number 1. What else do they need to know? What else do they need to know? Please guide them for their highest and best good only, please. Bear with me. These cards are a little large. Yeah, I keep seeing like I hear cleaning out the closet. So it's also about physical clutter. Okay, let's see here. interesting. Wow, look at this, guys. Look at this. So it's the Wolf Pathfinder, right? And we have like the Journey Oracle deck. Release your past and start a new journey. You are a teacher and help others find their way. There will be challenges but your soul is strong. Perseverance is your secret power. You have a love that endures. I love when the messages keep sort of folding on one another, really reminding us how much we are guided and how much we're held in so much love. So again, the wolf, very interesting. Release your past and start a new journey. This is more encouragement for you to keep moving forward on your path towards this sort of next step. I'm hearing the road not traveled. The road not traveled. They're showing me like a lawnmower, like you paving your own path, like it's all green and there's a path to the right and they're like, you go left and you go on your lawnmower and you mow your own path. So there's some humor in this as well. And that you're really supposed to be a trailblazer. You are a trailblazer. I'm hearing a maverick, and that sort of, resonates with the idea of thunder. This strength, this beautiful strength that you guys have is being highlighted here. The strength that you have that I think that in the exhaustion you might have forgotten. Spirit, what else does this group need to know? Can you please give them any final messages about what is coming in? So again, I'm hearing prosperity, almost to bring up your intrinsic motivation to keep going forward, that this is very real, that this is coming in for you. I'm hearing you know better. Say more, please, Spirit. So I'm hearing that you might be getting some unsolicited advice, unsolicited feedback from others, and they're saying you have to listen to your intuition. You have to listen to your intuition. You know better. You know best for yourself, I'm hearing. You know best for yourself. I'm seeing that in the overwhelm of unsolicited advice, you may fall off the path. You may become emotionally exhausted. You may redirect in a way that is not optimal for you. So I'm hearing again this encouragement. You know what's best. Also, you know what this next step is, and they want you to go ahead and take it, knowing that there is success right on the horizon, right on the other side. I'm also hearing, with the traveling lightly, I'm also hearing that you might gain inspiration. I'm hearing either from that you may have gained inspiration from a recent trip, or that you may be inspired by going on a trip, by traveling a bit. And also I'm hearing now that it doesn't have to be, that the traveling lightly is also about not going far. I'm seeing like botanical gardens, like a Japanese Zen garden, something like this. What else, Spirit? I'm seeing like meditation stones, seeing like a park, yoga in the park. I'm seeing like, so they're showing me a lot of, rather, not run of the mill, but, accessible places, that you might experience inspiration. I'm hearing joie de vivre, like your lust for life. I'm hearing that all that you need is a spark, a little tiny bit of inspiration, and that will sort of get you going. That will get you going. So they're encouraging this group of souls to seek out inspiration, and not in necessarily big ways, but in little ways. But I'm hearing like, get out of your home. They're saying like, just pass the threshold. But it isn't far away. It's just beyond the threshold. I'm also seeing somebody like smell perfume. I'm not really sure what that is, but I'm getting the sense of like invigorate your senses, smell new things, taste new things. Like I'm smelling an orange now. And I'll be honest, I did have an orange earlier, but there's no scent of orange here. But it's like that. It's like that citrus smell, those smells that sort of invigorate the senses. What else, Spirit? What else does this group need to know? What else is coming in for them? Okay. And so they're also telling me about the thunder, that what is coming in is going to be quick and it's going to be like thunderous. It's going to be like a roar, like they're showing me like a hurricane door like slamming open. So I'm hearing be careful what you wish for. So maybe this group has been wanting to sort of go on this new path, take this new step. And I feel like Spirit has been holding you back. They're showing me the Four of Swords. For all of you who know the Tarot, the Four of Swords indicates sort of a time of rest. So I'm hearing that this group has been sort of put deliberately into a space and time of rest, of retreat, of pulling back, so that you'll have the energy available to you when this sort of comes up. Yes, because it's going to come in it's going to come in quick. And they're showing me like shocked faces, as if you won't even believe how much prosperity is coming in, how much abundance is coming in, how many clients, how much work, projects, tasks, all things that you love. Like I see smiles, I feel joy, but it's going to be a little overwhelming. So they want you to be good and ready. Okay, and then they're telling me that this is the final message. So there will be challenges. So it not just has been in the past, but they're saying just up ahead. There might be some challenges. Okay. So if you look at this card, it says ascending the mountain, but this man, even though he has a little stick that he's using, these are not big mountains. Okay, he's not going back here. He's traveling light. Okay. They're saying, so the challenges are not going to be immense, but they're there to sort of make sure that you're ready for this influx I'm hearing, this whirlwind. They're showing me like it's like a wave, like a tunnel of wind, a wind tunnel of money. It feels very tangible, like you're going to see this in your tangible life. So whatever challenges may be just right up ahead, they want you to keep moving forward. This is very important. Perseverance is your secret power. Perseverance. So I'm hearing keep on keeping on. So keep going. There's a lot of cheerleading I'm hearing for you. Okay, is there anything else before we wrap this message up for souls? For messages number 1, I just hear, we believe in you. We believe in you. So I'm getting this feeling like if you don't feel a lot of support in your life right now, naysayers, like what I had said earlier, what they had told me earlier about maybe unsolicited advice or people who don't maybe support you, they're sort of reminding you we're around and we believe in you and we support you. And I'm hearing like, look at the signs. So there might be specific signs that show up that say this message is for you. So they want me to just look at the cards at what sort of jumps out at me. So the first thing is if a thunderstorm in the next, I'm hearing 72 hours, that really sort of, wakes you out of your sleep. They're saying if you went on a recent hike lately. I don't know why, but they're saying if you went on a run. Sorry, I just hit my mic. I hope that wasn't loud for you guys. If you went on a run recently, okay. Anything else? Any other characteristics or anything that they know that this message is for them? They're saying that when you're listening to this, if you have a dog nearby, this might be for you. I'm hearing a bell, and I see a bell. I don't know exactly what that is. If you come across a squirrel or an acorn, a willow tree, I'm hearing. If you see a willow tree, if you're eating cherries, then I'm also just seeing like if you see cherries or you see like a sign with cherries on it. I don't know why. Any other characteristics for this particular group? I'm hearing jasmine. So that could be jasmine the name, or it could be the smell jasmine, jasmine tea. Green tea I'm seeing. Pebbles. I don't know what that means. Pebbles. That could be cereal. That could be rocks. What else? I'm seeing like a fire, like a fireplace. I'm seeing a fireplace, and then I'm seeing a fire lit, and I'm also seeing one like in a campsite. I'm seeing like someone who recently went camping or will be going camping. French, I'm hearing France, French. Any other characteristics? Brownies? Maybe someone's eating brownies. Brown. Chocolate. I'm seeing chocolate. Maybe you're eating chocolate. Maybe you were gifted some chocolates recently. I'm hearing Pisces. Maybe you're a Pisces or there's a Pisces nearby. Now I'm seeing fish. Maybe you have some pet fish or you've eaten fish recently. Someone who took a bath or is going to take a bath. Hearing there's one more. Let me just get it. Okay. And now I see like somebody who is wearing a crystal around their neck. Looks like a quartz, maybe a diamond, but some crystal around the neck. So they're telling me to wrap up. All right, well, I hope that something in this message resonated for you guys. And I wish you a lot of luck and a lot of encouragement on your path ahead. And like they said, just keep going, because it seems like something is really awaiting you on the other side of all of this. So if you stayed with me this long, I appreciate it so much. And I look forward to connecting with you in the next one. Welcome, group number 2. You have chosen the gateway of light activation, gateway of light activation deck. So I'm going to ask divine and sacred beings of light and love to please bring forth messages for those souls who were attracted to message number 2. Sorry about that noise, guys. I'll try to make this a little quieter. That's not going to work. Hang on. Okay, let's bring in some messages for those souls who chose this particular deck, asking what is coming towards them. What is coming towards group number 2 at this time that they need to know about? Please provide messages, clarity to group number 2 for their highest and best good. Allow me to be a clear channel, bringing in any details that the souls for group number 2 need to know right now. Please put aside all of my ego so I can be a clear divine channel. The highest light, the highest love through me, please. Thank you. Messages for group number 2. What is it that they need to know right now that is coming in towards them? What is coming towards group number 2? The souls who chose the Gateway of Light activation deck. Oh, wow. Okay. We got the Emerald Tablet activation, cosmic ordering, divine alchemy, conscious manifesting. Okay, so off the bat, I want to say about this particular group. I'm hearing you guys are the star seeds of this group, that you resonate with divine consciousness. You all hold a lot of light. Okay. When I ask what is coming towards you, they are saying that you are manifesting something that has not been seen before. I'm hearing the word invention, inventors, creators. Okay. Codes coming in. I'm hearing someone singing. It seems like this group has their hand on the pulse of something. I'm hearing magnificent, and they're showing me the magician in the tarot. So you guys have the capacity to bring in something wildly unique, I'm hearing, and extremely special, and that this is coming in the next year. This is something you're developing. It seems like this might be a group of you who might be studying something or might be developing some of your intuitive gifts and wanting to bring them more online. I'm hearing unlocking your abilities. And then, they're showing me with the Emerald Tablet that there is some healing that needs to happen first. So there is something that needs to sort of be cleared away emotionally and energetically for you guys. And I feel like you already know this, that this has been going on for you guys for a while. And I'm hearing the light is rising. So the heaviness is really clearing out. It's nearly on its way out. And this is really the activation of your connection with your higher self, which, by the way, was always there. But you are noticing it and reclaiming it now. You are manifesting that which you have wished for a very long time, I'm hearing. Okay, let's go a little further. Let's get some more messages. What's coming in for group number 2? I'm hearing this feels very exciting for you. Very exciting for this group. Divine and sacred beings of light. Oh, wow. Wow, Akashic Records. Those of you who don't know, the Akashic Records is basically this etheric space where all of your past, present, future, there is no time, but all of your soul's comings and goings in and out of different incarnations exists. All of your soul's wisdom, knowing what will be, what has been, and everything in between. It's been called the astral or etheric library of sorts. Clearing old stories, releasing past lives, freedom. Wow, that's beautiful. And I'm hearing you're writing a new story. You're writing a new story. So you're clearing old stories and you're writing a new one. This is your power. This is your power. So again, it feels very much like you are connecting to, I'm hearing a new timeline, that you're jumping onto a new timeline. As you heal and release, there's going to be a quick, rather sudden and quick transformation. I'm hearing Kundalini awakening. And I'm hearing that this is a time to allow to be very discerning with the people who are going to be in your life. Specifically, if you go through a Kundalini awakening, a revitalization of basically all of your spiritedness, reclaiming more and more of what you really are and the power that exists within you. You might need some support as that is happening, and they want you to be very discerning about who you bring into your space. Because this is going to be a very powerful time for you, I'm hearing. very powerful time. I keep hearing that you have the codes. You have the codes. I'm not exactly sure what that means. Spirit, can you tell me more, please? Okay. Okay, so how they're showing it to me is like, as something is releasing, these codes are being dropped into your crown chakra. Something is releasing and codes are coming in. And these codes are going to unlock others' abilities to connect in with their higher selves, with their superpowers, with their abilities. It's like you turn the switch on for other people when you come into your own, when you come into this power. They're saying that you might have some very vivid dreams. They're saying it would be good to record your dreams and then to sort of sit in meditation or in silence and ask your own guides, can you tell me more about those signs and symbols in the dream state? Some of you might automatic write or should be automatically writing, where you just sit in silence and allow the pen to move across the page. I'm hearing also some of you have a story to tell. Maybe some of you are writers or bloggers or that you write poetry or some such thing. And they want you to get this out into the world. They're saying that you will get downloads as you begin that process. And they're telling me just to pull another card, okay? So Spirit, please guide group number 2, please. What is coming towards them? What is coming towards them, this very magical group here? These star seeds, light workers, trailblazers, I'm hearing. I might have said that earlier. Cosmic manifestors. What is coming towards them for their highest and best good? Oh, beautiful. Oh, okay. So I just heard the word twin flame. Now, it's okay if some of you don't resonate with that term. I believe that all souls are whole. We don't need another soul to complete us or any such thing, but another soul could activate us, is how I'm hearing it. And I'll go to the bottom of the deck in a second. The card that came out for you was Heart of Source, all-encompassing love, unconditional acceptance, serenity. Okay. So what I'm getting here is that sort of in relation to the healing that we were talking about earlier, that as you release a lot of this sort of old debris, you will start to tap into the universal love, source love, the heart, the cosmic heart. And I'm hearing that this is a love, a feeling that you've never experienced before. And that is going to further activate you in your gifts. It's going to further activate you in your gifts. And that's coming. Okay, and if this piece doesn't resonate, that's fine. But I will say that for those of you who desire it, love may be coming in. This twin flame. Interesting. I'm getting a very unusual message about twin flames, if you can bear with me for a moment. So the way I generally understand twin flames is that it's almost like yin to your yang. There's a lot of push-pull, runner-chaser. But they're showing me that the new earth, twin flames, are actually going to be perfect counterpoints, I'm hearing, counterpoints to one another, where they each activate light in one another rather than karma. Oh, I've never heard that before. That's a beautiful notion. And I'm hearing that this group needs to be aware that the new earth and the new codes that are coming in are going to, again, I think we talked about this earlier, going to bring up something we have never seen before. So even in the redefining of twin flames, that idea comes in. So they want you to, there's thinking outside of the box, and then there's there's no box. There's not even a box to think outside of. It's kind of like they're saying like a whole new language, the way we wouldn't even understand hieroglyphics or Sumerian languages or some such thing, that a whole new way of being is going to arise. And this group of souls, oh, I'm getting big confirmation on this, are going to sort of usher in this, I'm hearing new dimension, this new dimensional experience, this upgrade of souls. Wow. I hope I get to meet this group one day. You guys sound really magical. So they're reminding me just to look under the deck here. So under the deck, Stellar Gateway Activation. Stunning card. Can you guys see? I gotta get some better lighting in here. Infinite Potential. Manifestation Vortex. Wow. Wow. Wow, guys. Infinite potential. That's what they were saying about this group. Is that you guys are really going to be the trailblazers. You're going to sort of, again, I'm hearing the word maverick here, really about like a whole brand new way of being. What's coming in for you are these codes, these activations, these connections with your galactic team. I'm hearing galactic team that is going to invigorate. I'm hearing your DNA, dormant DNA, going to invigorate your, what's called the high heart. In some esoteric knowledge, there's the belief that the heart does not actually house love. I think it might be the pancreas. Don't quote me on that, but there is this belief that the heart, the physical heart, is not what we think of it, and perhaps that's why the heart chakra is in the center of the chest. Needless to say, the high heart, or let's say the cosmic heart in relation to your body. Okay, so there's the heart out there and the heart within you, the high heart. It feels like your inner love is connecting with cosmic love. And you are starting to experience more and more of that unity consciousness. Again, like group number one, I am hearing prosperity again. But unlike group number one, and I hope this is okay to say this, it's not really the tangible stuff. This is less about money. And I'm not saying that money is not coming in, it's just not coming up in this reading. This feels like spiritual abundance. And it actually seems like for this group, that is all you've ever wanted. And I hope that resonates for you guys, because that's really powerful. I do want to pull one card from the Spirit of the Animal deck, like I did for group number one. Let's get some final messages of clarity. I'm trying to be careful in shuffling this deck so it's not too loud for you guys. Okay, let's just do one more here. What is coming in for group number two? Divine and Sacred Beings of Light, please give us a message. Bear with me, these cards are big. Okay. The Goose, Inner Knowing. You are a brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. Be confident you will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry, you're blessed. Let yourself fly. And I'm hearing, this is like astral traveling. So this is not flying in the sky. This is sort of going outside the body, the physical body. And they were highlighting the words loyal friends when I was reading this. And that sort of resonates with the message that came through with this particular card about being careful about who you surround yourself with. Those who are going through Kundalini activations or awakenings where you might need support right now, just be very discerning. Be very discerning about who you have around you. Okay, I'm also hearing, sorry, the messages sort of come in randomly. I'm also hearing that what's coming in for you is a new tribe, a new group of people. Oh, I'm getting a big confirmation on that. A group of people that are really going to be your soul tribe. That actually makes me feel emotional. Anything else for this group, Spirit? And group number 1, you gave us some characteristics. Anything you want to impart on group number 2? I'm hearing someone who's wearing glasses, sunglasses. I'm hearing somebody who just attended a wedding, maybe at a synagogue. I'm hearing somebody who was reading a book, who put the book down to listen to this message. Somebody who's wearing a gold round ring. Somebody who is, like, I'm seeing somebody who just took their music off. Was just listening to music right before this. I'm seeing Lady Gaga. I'm hearing Wiccan. Maybe somebody resonates with Wiccan or witchcraft of some sort. I'm seeing the pentagram. That's for this group. They know that this message resonates for them. I'm seeing a waterfall. Spirit. I see someone blowing their nose. And somebody who has a cough. Oh, this is like one who's symptomatic, like a cold or something like this. Somebody who recently was either let go of work or has just left a job that wasn't resonating with them. They're saying, good job for leaving that job. Someone named Stella. Steve, I'm also hearing. Padma, I'm hearing. And Jake and Jacob, both. I'm seeing the color red. What is this? I'm seeing a red pashmina. I'm seeing very colorful leggings. Like, I don't know if those are tie-dyed, just very, very colorful leggings. Yeah. I'm seeing fuzzy socks that you would just like wear around the house. I just heard the word snuggie. I don't know if anyone wears those anymore, but I see like a very snuggly blanket. Someone who just did laundry, I'm hearing. I'm seeing a cat nearby. Cats. I was just corrected. Cats. I'm also hearing you could have seen the Broadway show Cats, but this could also be physical cats or even a little statue of a cat. And again, they're just saying to me, this is a very special, magical group. So I just want to tell this group, like, just really keep going. You know, find your heart center. Keep going to new things. Do new things that feel like high vibrational. Yeah. And you'll just come upon your new tribe. You'll come upon the group of people that are your soul sisters and brothers. I'm seeing a male who's listening to this right now, who's maybe teary-eyed. Just want to send a lot of love to you. I see you. I'm seeing like board shorts, like yellow board shorts. I'm hearing from some of the ones who resonate as masculine that they feel alone in this sort of energy. And again, my channel is always here for you. I'm always here, but you will find your tribe. Just want to send a lot of love. I ask 100,000 angels to please go and surround this particular person now, knowing you are not alone. You're not alone. So they're telling me to end up there and there. So if you stayed with me this long for this message, thank you so much. Group number 2. And I'm excited to see what you all do in the world. You seem like a very magical and just very interesting, very wondrous group. And I look forward to connecting with you guys in the next reading. Hello, group number 3. The souls who were attracted to the shaman's oracle. Welcome. Welcome in. We are going to ask divine and sacred beings of light and love to please provide messages to the souls who resonated with this deck, the Shaman's Oracle deck. Please bring in messages for their highest and best good only. Please allow me to be a clear and direct channel of messages for them. Please put aside my ego. Let me be a divine and clear channel for messages for group number 3. Asking the question, what is coming towards them right now? What is coming towards them in the future? So I'm just carefully shuffling this deck because it can be a little loud. Spirit, please guide the souls who are attracted to this particular deck. What is coming towards them? Please provide a clear message for them. What is coming towards them? Will-o'-the-wisp, treasures hidden in the shadows. And I just heard the word unveiling. And I'm seeing the moon like something like a secret, something coming to the surface, something that you didn't know was a secret is coming up. Interesting. That this is going to be surprising for you. And I'm hearing there's actually 2 groups of people, a group that this is going to be surprising and difficult, and a group that it's going to be surprising and positive. Treasures in the shadows, will-o'-the-wisp. Okay, and I'm also hearing that there might be some gossip around you, some whispers I'm hearing, and so to be mindful of the company that you keep, which seems to be a thread through all 3 of the messages about the company that everyone is keeping right now, and to just be cognizant of the people around you. And they're saying this is not to be paranoid. I'm hearing that you might have an idea about these particular people, but you may just be reticent, maybe holding back a little bit in taking steps to maybe move past some of these friendships that aren't working. But there is something that is going to be revealed. Okay, let's get some more here. I feel like I don't have a lot of clarity in that card. Spirit, can you please clarify this message? What else does group number 3 need to know? Group number 3, what is coming towards them? What about this unveiling? What is it that's going to be revealed? Something they don't see coming? In the hand. The universe is your partner. Okay. So what I just got here is that there isn't much for you actually to do. This is very much about you doing your day-to-day tasks like you normally do, and this will sort of just show itself. It'll just reveal itself. So there's not a lot of effort that needs to be taken here. Spirit, can you tune me in a little bit more to group number 2? What is coming towards them? I'm hearing the word mystery again. Riddles. What is it that they need to know? Help me understand this message, because I am a little bit confused myself. Okay. So I'm hearing that this particular group actually needs to spend a little time in stillness, a little bit of time of not trying to solve so many problems, not trying to get ahead of potential challenges. I'm hearing that worry breeds more problems. So perhaps this particular group of souls need to just gently be reminded that worrying is not helping you. Overthinking may not be helping you right now. And that whatever is going to be revealed will happen in the right time and in the right way for you. And I'm hearing that even for the challenge aspect, that this is actually going to help this whole group. That there's going to be a sense of relief when this revelation occurs. Let's get a little bit more here. Spirit, can you please tell me more about this message here for group number 3? Okay. Yeah, so they don't want you to be working too hard, worrying. They want you to create more space, more stillness to just breathe and just feel that sense of security. They want you to get really grounded so that whenever this secret or this unveiling occurs, I can't quite make out what this is. Can you show me a little bit more about what is going to be unveiled? They're saying that it's not really for me to know. But I'm hearing like it's going to, I'm hearing like turn the page, like create a new chapter in your life for you. I'm hearing it's going to be monumental. You may not know what this is. I'm seeing like 3 to 6 months. Can we get a little bit more clarity? I feel like this third message is a little bit more obscure than the others, which I guess resonates with the reading itself. Okay. Perfect storm, the courage to step into life. Very interesting. And angel number 44, which is about foundation. Things being sort of very balanced. Okay, so I'm hearing you have been waiting for a storm, but there is no storm. Like you're worrying for nothing. And they're wanting you to really step forward. Okay, so they're showing me like the stillness that they want you to cultivate is that you move out of a freezing state, a frozen state that you've been in, into some kind of movement. They're showing me the Hermit card, which is a Virgo card, if there are any Virgos out there who are listening to this particular message. Or Virgo, there's a lot of Virgo in your chart perhaps. But for those of you who don't know the tarot, the Hermit card is very much about going inward, about introspection. And it can be a time very much about, of isolation. So they're really saying this is a time very much like the Four of Swords of rest. They want you to move out of this state of being frozen. I don't know if something shocked you or you're afraid that something is going to shock you, but they're saying there is no storm. They're encouraging you to sort of keep moving on, to get back into your life. I'm seeing like maybe somebody who's been out of work for a while. I'm hearing like you're sitting on your hands. I'm hearing you have a lot to offer the world, a lot to offer the world. And they really, really want you to step back into your life. They're showing me like somebody who physically, we're gonna look at the bottom of the deck in a second, who physically is like dusting themselves off. Like there's dust on you. Like you have been immobile for a while. I'm hearing grief. This might have been as a result of grief. So they're saying sort of what's coming in for you is stability. But they're saying you have to sort of reap what you sow. You need to sort of plant what you want in your life. Sow what you would like to reap. And I was just corrected there. So you really have to create in your life, in your consciousness, in your emotional self, that which you want to make manifest out there. So if you want your life to be invigorated, you need to be invigorated. I'm seeing like cold water, a splash of cold water. I'm seeing a shower. And I'm seeing like soot being washed off of you. I don't know what that exactly is about, but it feels very much like a coal to come back to life. a call to come back to life. And then when you are good and ready, whatever this is will be revealed to you. I don't know what this is. I'm not supposed to be privy to this, but it feels as if they want you to feel energized and strengthened to meet your life at the threshold. Get that fresh, cool breeze on your face. I'm hearing your life is waiting for you. And I'm seeing that like a red balloon take off. I'm not sure what that is. I'm hearing joy though, like it's time to bring in some more joy. I'm hearing that this group might have a lot of innovation, like the capacity to sort of think in very innovative ways. I'm seeing also Gemini, the sign Gemini, entrepreneurial spirits in this group. And maybe that's what's kept you in stagnation for so long. Sorry about that. This has been quite possibly what's been keeping this group in stillness for so long, that you have an idea that you're sitting on, or you have very novel ways of thinking and you've just been bored by life. I'm seeing like you've been bored by television. And so perhaps this is really a call for you to bring up your creative spirit a bit more. Okay, and now for under the deck, which was number 3, benefactor, grace and generosity. And now I'm seeing a 4-leaf clover. So I'm being shown that once you sort of get yourself dusted off, there may be a person or a situation, excuse my Band-Aid, I cut myself, that is going to help you move forward with this innovative idea, with this next project. I'm hearing a side hustle. There's going to be someone who's going to come into your life who's going to help you with that. 2 people. They're saying for some of you, it will be 2 people together, and some of you will be 2 separate people. But very out of the box thinking, very innovative, and there to support you. So you will be given a lot of grace once you step back into your life. So they're saying like it's not going to be a lot of effort. You need to take that step out of the dust. They're showing me like an indentation in a couch, like as if somebody had been sitting there for a very, very long time. I'm seeing like sheets that need to be cleaned in the bedroom. Yeah. Like drapes that need to be like pulled back vigorously. Like life needs to be breathed into this space. That's what I'm getting for this particular group. Okay, let's pull a Spirit of the Animal card for this group, for group number 3, please, Spirit. Very interesting message for this group. I hope this resonates with you guys. Please give a clear message for group number 3. What is coming in for them? What do they need to know right now that is coming in for them? Their highest and best good only, please. This is a large deck. Just bear with me, guys. Okay, again, I'm seeing 2 people. Okay, we got Fox, clever. You are swift and smart. Again, okay, innovative. Solutions to problems are easily found. Again, this is like, stop worrying. There isn't anything to worry about. The answers are there. Always listen to your instincts. And I'm hearing that this is about the people, places, and things that maybe are not quite nefarious, but maybe not good for you. Trust your instincts on that. Resources surround you. Be open to romance. Beautiful. Okay, so again, like the benefactor card, resources surround you. I love when Spirit brings in further messages to basically validate what has already been said. So this animal spirit card is basically encompassing the entire message. You guys have a lot of novel thoughts and ideas that need to be put out to the world. You have a lot of gifts that the world needs. They want you to clean off and they want you to step back into your life. There are not big problems here that need to be solved. There's nothing that you need to worry about. You don't even need to get things in any perfect way. You just need to step onto the threshold of your life. And there's going to be some opportunity or people that are going to show up for you in a way that you do not anticipate, but that is coming in. And they are going to help you. And I'm seeing like other kinds of resources, maybe like a random check in the mail that you don't anticipate may be coming. That's what I just saw, a check. And I'm also just hearing like listen to the signs and the symbols and the synchronicities around you. And so like the other group, I'm just being shown to just look at the cards carefully and start picking up on some of the symbols and things that might come up for you. Okay, I'm seeing a firefly, mushrooms, okay, geckos. If you have the stone citrine nearby, certainly if you see a crow, if you see the repeating numbers of 444, 4, just the number 4. I'm also hearing if you have a golden retriever. Any other characteristics for this group that would resonate with this group? I'm also hearing like anyone who has a candle right nearby or has recently lit a candle. I'm hearing somebody who's about to go on a trip abroad, so out of the United States. I'm hearing India. I'm hearing Aspen. I'm seeing Israel. Anyone who resonates with Egypt, or you felt like you had a past life in Egypt, I'm seeing Isis. I'm seeing like a self-help book or like a workbook that you were writing in to sort of help yourself in some way where you were doing some reflection, maybe a journal. But this looks like questions, like thought-provoking questions, some such thing, or even a planner that has like questions that provoke your intuition. I'm seeing like a lock and key. It looks like a little tiny chest or like a lock box. I'm seeing a jewelry box, one that plays music. I'm hearing the name Michael. If you hear scratching, that's one of my cats. Excuse me. Excuse her, although she's perfectly allowed to scratch. Spirit, tune me in, please, to group number 3. Any other characteristics that are coming through? Keep seeing the word clever over and over again if you resonate with being clever. I don't know why I'm hearing the word conniving. This is, again, being mindful of someone around you, someone about, without being worried. They're saying you would know who this was. What other characteristics from this group, please? I'm seeing a banana. Maybe you were eating a banana, or you saw a banana. Or it's a line from a TV show or something like that. I trust it reaches the right people. You'd be surprised. I just say everything that I get. Somebody who is wearing braces or Invisalign. Someone chewing gum. Somebody who has been sort of looking up at the stars at night. It looks like someone who might have been having insomnia lately. Someone who just saw fireworks. Someone who is itchy. Felt like you just itched, like scratched a part of your body, you felt itchy. Or you might have a mosquito bite. I'm hearing Sarah. Jacob, I'm hearing again. That name came up in a previous message. Janine. I'm also seeing somebody eating Jell-O. Someone who, while they're listening to this message, is taking off their earrings. I see someone with very short hair putting gel in their hair, or somebody who wears gel in their hair. I'm seeing crackers. Someone who has a cough. Spirit, please tune me into the souls who were attracted to message number 3. I'm seeing a Rolling Stones, or the Rolling Stones sort of sign, like with the tongue sticking out. I'm seeing the show Friends. I don't know if you watch Friends a lot, or it's on your TV as you're listening to this. Someone brushing their hair. I'm seeing the Grand Canyon, and I'm hearing Sedona, Arizona. Someone who hears like the wind whistling outside. I'm hearing like the wind whistling. I'm seeing the color blue. I'm also seeing blue crystals. I'm seeing like a, what is this? Like a gazebo? What is that? Some kind of hut. Some kind of hut. I'm not sure what that is. I'm seeing a Jeep. I'm hearing Jeep Wrangler. Somebody who went swimming today. Somebody who went skiing or is going skiing. I'm seeing like packed bags, like suitcases. Somebody who might be traveling shortly. I'm seeing like a luggage tags. And I'm hearing one more. What's the last thing? This is very odd. Like somebody who works for an airline. I'm seeing like a stewardess, or you know somebody who works for an airline. I'm like smelling the plane. Maybe you're on the plane when you're listening to this. Yeah, I'm very clearly seeing like blue seats and stewards and stewardesses in blue. You're sitting on the tarmac. Okay, that's it for this message. Well, group number 3, this was a very enigmatic message, very interesting. But I hope it resonated with you. And just take that leap of faith. Dust yourself off. I'm hearing you could dust yourself and try again. You could dust yourself off and try again. First you don't succeed. You guys know that song, right? And that's it. So I very much appreciate you spending this time with me, and I wish you the best. If you enjoyed this reading, please consider subscribing, leaving a comment. I would love to hear from you, and I look forward to connecting